I'm just about to ring WA Police and Detective Scott, first class, Detective Scott Campbell, the arson Scott. I popped on asking because grudge buckers and getting a young kid to burn down the house and turn the water off when there's children inside. And police bent me over and fucked me up the arse about it. 14 years later, I just got an email from this guy. And I'm going to record the whole fucking lot. Hi, I'm looking for Scott Campbell, I think it is.
Yes, mate. Who's speaking, mate?
He sent me an email.
Yeah, no, who's speaking, mate? I'll let him know.
Vance.
1 second, Vance.
Yep.
Through, mate.
Well, okay. Try again.
Arson Squad, Scott Campbell speaking.
Scott, was it?
Yeah, this is Scott Campbell from the Arson Squad. Who's this?
Vance, mate.
Oh, hey, how are you? Yeah, I've been trying to track you down.
Yeah, try to track me down. You know exactly where I am, mate.
Yeah, no, I've been trying to basically.
No, I'm not joking. I'm on the terrorist watch alert, mate, so they know exactly where I am every minute of the day.
Alright. Look, the reason for my call is, so basically, we're reinvestigating that cold case.
What do you mean cold case? I gave them every evidence to convict the guy.
Yeah, but what happened was, when they were going to arrest him, they fled to Queensland.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
That's fucking bullshit, mate. I've got a photographic memory.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They didn't do anything.
What, the arsonist or the baker that assaulted me?
Well, Joel Moore.
Yeah.
I charged him for what he's done to you because I spoke to him as a witness in regards to the fire incident, and he admitted to headbutting you. So
he got paid to do that by the owner of the caravan park.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because, because they were laundering fucking drug money.
Yeah, but I've charged him now. So
what, the owner of the caravan park?
No, Joel Moore.
Well, 14 years later, yeah.
Yeah, and then unfortunately, I can't comment on what the guys did back then, but we've had all these files come through. We've been
Mate, I'm taking down the whole of Australia. The police are the biggest criminal organisation in Australia, and I've been investigating it, and it's now in international human rights abuse. I can't walk anymore. Millions of dollars stolen, 2 dead kids because of Western Australian police.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So the reason for I'm trying to get in contact with you was basically you provide a statement against Yogi.
Yeah. But a statement? I gave him all the clothes he was wearing, everything, mate.
So is that story, do you still remember much about that?
I've got a photographic memory. I'm smarter than Stephen Hawking's. And Lindsay Okamoto couldn't remember me from when he was fucking dirty with the Fox at Morley CIB in the 90s when they used me to do stuff. And he's kidnapped my son, and Christian Porter helped cover him up. And I got Scott Morrison and most of the government up on human rights abuse and violation. I had my back broken by a hospital, thrown in jail for calling Lifeline and saying that they broke my back. I dobbed on corrupt cops there with Lisa Harvey, so he got Greylands to break my back in WA. And then I come to South Australia because I thought it might be different. I had my back broken, again even worse, and I haven't had a painkiller since, and that was 3 years ago. Nothing. I just was in court with them the other day. I had them dead bang over half the police in Port Adelaide on charges for abuse and breaking the law. I went to court the other day and it was trial. I've waited over a year for it. They get a security guard and Legal Services Commission come up. Oh, don't worry, sir, they dropped all the charges. I got Supreme Court precedents, everything. I'm sorry, mate, I'm not in a good mood. I can hardly walk anymore. Tens of millions of dollars have been stolen off me. 2 of my children have been murdered by welfare in Mandurah. I've got the court papers proving it. And I can't get help anywhere in Australia. I was supposed to get a reward for dobbing in that arseness. Yeah, he was my mate. But there were kids in that bloody house, mate.
So what was the full story with that?
Full story of that, right, is Aaron, the other drug dealer that was living at the caravan park, fell out with the guy that owned it because his brother's a rebel, because I used to work for him and he couldn't remember that. Yeah. Right, okay. His brother was a rebel. They bought the place to launder money. Yep. Right? He also owned a limestone business. He was the clean face of the drug laundering. And if you talk with Detective Craig White, I took down the Naval Base rebel chapter. Okay. I gave them their bank accounts they were using to launder money. I gave them everything.
Okay. So, but
Yeah, I remember everything, mate. Whatever you want to know, I'll tell you, right? When I get paid for it. I'm sick and tired. I've been bent over, and I got 2 terabytes of recorded information on the corruption throughout. I mean, Lindsay Okamoto, I had a child with his niece, right?
Yeah. You were dating Stacey, weren't you?
Dating it, mate. I would have married her if her mum didn't keep selling her to fucking bikers and drug dealers, so she could steal my son so she wouldn't have to work. Yeah. Right? They murdered my daughter and covered it all up. I've got court papers here. Elizabeth Aubrey said in court on the 19th of June 2007, the mother is too far gone on drugs to have the 4-year-old. 6 days later, they let her take Brianna home. 5 months later, 7:28 in the morning, Sunday, 2nd of December 2007, Stacey calls me walking down the street with my daughter dead in her arms. And they put it down to SIDS. My younger sister had SIDS in 1980. 3 years after Red Nose Foundation started. And my parents were too drunk. I looked after it. I know everything about SIDS. And plus, I got the first phone call. I know exactly what happened. And it was all covered up. And they all get money. And you got murderers running child protection in there. I haven't seen my son in 3 years.
Where's he now? Is he
In Mandurah. No, his grandmother stole him when he was 5 months old.
Yeah.
Because she lost her job.
If you don't mind me asking, why did you move to South Australia?
I came here to give the paperwork to his grandfather.
Yep.
So he could get custody and get it away from that family, man. Half of them are corrupt cops, the other half are drug dealers and manufacturers. Howard works down there at Bunbury, right, where this all happened. His nephew, fucking a psycho motherfucker, put a gun to my head to get me to inject someone. I mean, I would have turned around and used it on him if I had really known the truth. I thought she was 19. Right, and they wanted her, there's no one could do it. Right, I've had them lie and say I'm a drug addict and everything like that. I died in a home invasion, and a neurologist, a brain surgeon, left a 1 centimetre ball of dead brain matter in my head. Right?
What year was that?
2000. In Rockingham. Right? Police on the scene after 3 minutes, 5 minutes away from Rockingham Hospital. My brain's showing, mate. I died and come back. Okay, I got up, broke his jaw, and then his mate come in with a golf club and broke my arm, right? 11 titanium plates, 27 screws. They put all my skull back together wrong. It was actually good that Joel broke my head because, you know, I can see properly now because I had to get the titanium redone. Yeah, and I got kicked to the street for it. I got kicked out of the place and I lost everything. Yeah? I'm sorry, I'm dirty. I hadn't met a police officer, I've met maybe 2 or 3 that are just they're good police officers, but they're just too scared because the corruption is that widespread and that deep that no one will do anything.
That's why we're doing something about this now.
Yeah? I'm still waiting for a telephone call. I mean, I gave 64 gigabytes of evidence to Lisa Harvey. And when I'm in jail here back in 2017, I'm trying to remember his name. I had it written down, but the police here in South Australia stole everything I had, locked me in a mental institution. They call me a drug addict, mate. Last 15 years, all the doctors say I'm a bad drug addict. How did I pass every drug test for 15 years then?
Well, you know how you were saying to me that you haven't got the reward yet for the reporting the fire.
Mate, I can't hear you.
You know how you said that you hadn't received the reward for reporting about the fire with the kids in the house. The reason that hasn't happened is because no one was prosecuted. But what's happened now is Yogi, John McKenzie, Colleen, remember Colleen Needs?
It was his missus, was it?
No, but Colleen lived in the caravan with Yogi.
Yeah, that was his missus.
No, they weren't dating.
Mate, I was living across the road, straight across the thing from them. They were doing it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's what you put in your statement anyway, but apparently they're saying...
Yeah, well, I was trying not... He was a poor kid, right? Aaron fucking gave him a ball and a half of pure, right, to burn the house down. Okay? Because there was a caravan out the front, right? Aaron was doing bacon in it, and he thought the meat... He was cooking gear in it, right? And they got busted, and they thought it was the people in there that done it. Right?
So, there's been, basically what's happened is 4 people have been charged. So it was Aaron's been charged for organising it all.
Yeah.
Yogi has been Colleen's been charged.
You do know that he was on the run from Queensland because he was a baker as well over there.
Yeah. So, and Colleen and John McKenzie got charged as well for organising it. But apparently John was there, wasn't he?
Oh, mate, I've met that many people and, and done everything. I need medication that I've been on for 18 years and I've been refused. I haven't even had physio since my back was broken. I done 6 months in jail, for calling Lifeline and saying my back was broken. The police and Aboriginal legal services here had the evidence within 4 weeks, kept it going for 2 years. Right? Found me not guilty but sentenced me to 6 months in jail for going to hospital and asking for medication that I've been on for 18 years because I was in a house trying to get someone off of gear.
It sounds like you need to come back to WA.
Get fucked? No, mate, if I come back to WA, I'll do 2 years.
For what?
Because I bashed my fucking stepfather. Oh, yeah, mate, yeah, right. I'm not that fucking gullible. I've had enough of you guys. I've been set up so many times, right? I proved Margaret River Police tampered with CCTV evidence, right? When 2 Irish guys attacked me at Christmas, right? In front of Magistrate Edwards in Busselton in 2010. I lost everything because I got kicked out. I got run out of town by the police. Right, I'm drunk as man, and they panged my fucking HQ into the curb because they couldn't drive a car without power steering. So they yellow stickered it. I'm legless. They tell me to get in my car and drive. I said, get fucked.
But you gotta understand, I'm not trying to do anything to you. I'm basically...
Yeah, right, mate. And how am I ever supposed to believe a police officer ever again?
You're my witness. You're not a suspect. You're not
Mate, I've been a witness for lots and lots of things. Especially, when I was first picked up by police, bashed for 7 hours when I was 14, and I laughed at them with mag lights and all that, to give up Brett Hunt and Brett Archer for stealing cars. So Morley CIB used me as a little runaround guy, and they thought I didn't remember everything. Mate, they done the fucking Perth Mint job. It wasn't the gold that they found at Channel 7, it was cougar ant melted down. I've tried to tell all this, but, all the corruption is so bad, but,
That's but I'm not telling you right now. I know you've got a bad run. You've got a bad run for police officers. I'm not here, you're not in trouble. I'm basically...
I'm not in trouble. I just don't, I haven't been able to move for 3 years. Trust is? No. I know when I'm being, mate, I just proved my government superannuation sold tens of millions of dollars off me, lied at the Royal Commission, and I'm scrounging around on the floor for smokes. Because Christian Porter is a corrupt motherfucker. I've got all the evidence to prove it, and no one will do anything. No one in Australia. I just put in paperwork with the International Human Rights High Commissioner. Right, I'm taking down Australia and destroying it. I didn't want to. Yeah, mate, but I'm not, I don't want to do it, I can. I mean, I'm sorry, I got expelled 4 years after that incident there. I got expelled from university for proving they've been teaching the wrong mathematics for 30 years. Right? I've been bashed and drugged for the last decade for it. 4 years ago, Microsoft and half of China changed all their calculators to what I said. Because Microsoft have been hacking me for 5 years. They stole shit. when I come to South Australia, I told them about a watch that I designed, an app for a watch that has it's a heart attack meter. Right, so if you have a heart attack, it bloody calls emergency services, gives them your GPS and tells them all your stats so you survive. Right? I'm in jail. Someone steals it, patented it. Apple's been selling it for the last year and a half. And as I said, I'm scraping them for cigarettes.
Well, you should sue Apple.
No, it's nothing to do with Apple. It's the Australian person that patented it, but I can't get a lawyer. I paid 20 grand up front to Kim Wilson and Co. Right?
Yeah.
Magistrate votes when you fucking stole my son. My son had no lawyer at court.
Are you still in touch with Stacey?
No, I've got no friends. I got no life. I got nothing. I spend my life in bed because I can't move. I'm in that much pain. And I can't even get a Panadine 4 days from a doctor because of what WA police have done to me. And my children.
No, it's not fair.
No. Yeah, well, the worst thing is my son wants to be a cop, eh? And I want him to be, because I want to do the right thing. That's all I've ever done. I mean, I kidnapped my first kid when I was 16, because the mum was going out clubbing and, handed over welfare. I've been raising children since I was 5 years old. First thing I ever learned to do was hunt and kill. For food. I come from Kurana, home of Bon Scott. Where all those songs came from, I come from there. But at 5 years also, I was with Alan Bond, playing chess. And I'm sorry, I'm just in so much pain, and I can't believe that the terrorism